it was weird. It was like, I don't know, I felt like I was working on everybody's heart at the time, and we all just started going to church, a friend's church, and it was just weird. It was weird, so I feel like we all actually came to faith at one time. Like, I was out in California, everybody else started to kind of go to church on their own, so when I got back, we all, was going to church and going strong, and then all of a sudden everybody started to drift away. Wow. And just left me by myself, and, everybody was looking at me like I was, the fake one, or, I was phony and all this stuff. And, it was bad. It kind of forced me to be by myself. But the good thing was that with that was the stability and I guess the comfort of just knowing God for myself versus anybody else, and just depending on anybody else. So I just fell in love with God all on my own, and it was beautiful. I was comfortable, and I got used to that, so used to that it took a while to get out of that when I actually met brothers and sisters of, in the faith, so it was a tough one for me, but, it was definitely needed, definitely.
That's what's up, man. I like that. You talked about getting to know God on your own, and I think that is huge for young men and women of God that are just getting saved. It'll keep them from a lot. What were some of those situations that you remember, man? Do you have a situation where you were at home, you was trying to call everybody? What's up, man?
I was trying to call. You know what? There'd be so many situations just like, let's see, okay. I know for one instance, my partner's birthday, and he was getting everybody, and I was actually going to the club. And, he gave me that call like, hey, bro, having my birthday party at so-and-so, and I was wondering if you could step out. I'm like, you know me, man. I'm not, I'm not about that anymore. And they kind of put me in that predicament to where it was like, it's either me or God, like either my friend or God, and it was just, that was one of those times where I didn't. It was a childhood friend, and it was one of those things that really, really rocked me. But it was a great testament because I was able to stand my ground no matter what, and just trust God. And I chose God over my friend, and it was the better choice at the time. And the good thing is my friend came to faith now, so it's kind of like I never be put in that position with him again. But
yeah,
I don't know. There's just so many times where I was just tested to where I actually had to choose God. I was forced to choose God over my past and over my friends and different issues like that, like going back to the old music and all that, which is hard for a lot of people. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. So you coming to faith actually helped him out. Was there do you have a story of, man, I said this, or I sat down, or even him saying, hey, man, I need to get what you got? Was there a story like that with you, man?
Well, you know what? Actually, a couple guys I was actually staying with at the time were doing music with me, and once they all went back to, the world, I was actually going strong still. So, I would come home. I mean, I was roommates with these guys, and I would come home to random females there, drinking, smoking, whatever. And I would have to, just kind of isolate myself from home, and I would read, pray, all that stuff. So after a while, they would see me, and they were like years later, they was like, man, you've been consistent all this time. You've gone strong. And it really motivated me. And they actually, one of them actually did say, man, I want what you have.
Amen.
And I was like, bro, you can definitely get it for yourself, man. And, I sat down with a couple of my old friends and actually sat and prayed and, asked God to come to their hearts. And any way that I was able to help them along with their walk, I was just ready to be there. Because I know everybody has to have their own transition, their own time. So I didn't want to force that on them, but at the same time, I wanted to be that model for them. And it was just great that God brought it back in conversation, and they actually saw that, and they really gave me props for that. So that was really good.
Dope, man. You here right now with the homie Nico Wells from the Lou, St. Louis, man, talking on a testimony. Check it out, man. We're going to go into your first song. What's the track you want to run into, man? And tell me a little bit about it.
You know what? Let's start off with Jericho. That's my first single. Featuring my boy Mike Real. Shout out to my boy. Jericho. Jericho is one of those songs where, you know, everybody can just go crazy on, but it also has a really good message behind it. We all may battle with strongholds and addictions, and it varies, you know, depending on the person, but no matter what it is never too strong, never too big for God to bring down. So, just like the walls of Jericho, you know, it's little in the eyesight of God. So, it's a song to kind of remind people to stay encouraged and, you know, to keep pushing, you know, through it all. So, Jericho.
All right, let's hop into it. Yadah Da King Radio, let's do it.
No more shackles, no more chains. Talking, no more bondage, I've been chained. See, I'm set free from my usual thing. Not no more backsliding, no hydroplane. I was insane in the brain, wanting a new aim, but we'll hang with the same gang. Claim the blood in vain. Now I proclaim your name, cause I know Christ reigns. I don't mean no drama, Obama, this my hope campaign. So check it, pardon my tardy. I was ready to party, but Jesus came to me calmly, enlisted me to his army. Now I go time-hearted, warrior on the mic. Know that this means war to get over these dark nights. I'm like Mike, can't you see I got that light? No more dark, I won't be moved. He gave me shoes to stand up like Rosa Parks. Yeah, my guys, electrifying, don't need no kite to feel his spark. No relying upon your eyes, cause ain't no sight up in this walk. I don't just talk, I run like fall. This word I brought could bless your soul. Forget that thought of who's that fall. The life you saw, you can't forgo. So now you know. Now I'm a broadcast it everywhere I go, and watch the Lord break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. But I ain't talking about no Kevin Hart, but I serve a king who got the thing that could change Kevin Hart. Tryna get these boys up out the dark, but what these monkeys see they do, they must be on that Darwin. Wake up everybody, if you waiting you'll be sorry. They debating with me, Padre. Obviously they mistaken, playing games like it's Atari. Why they outie chasing hotties bodies, trying to pop them mollies. Don't get molly, why? When that party stop, no I mean your body drop. No bonds of stock, all them funds you got, they won't buy you no spot. That jury gon' be right at your burial plot, and that car gon' be in someone else's parking lot. It's hard to stop, yo I know addictions, but his mission was for fixing people stuck in my position. But I felt like I be missing out in Christian living, but now I put in work. You see I'm on that commission, not for Jesus I go psycho on that mic road, trying to make and grow the cycles that I like show. Let it show everywhere I go, and let them know them strongholds going down. Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. I break it down, I break it down like you ain't know. I break it down, I break it down like it's Jericho. Damn. I'm in need of devotion, I'm in need of your guidance, I'm in need of your coaching. I was like the Titanic, like Leo in the ocean, but your love is a 9, now I'm full of that potion. That potion, that potion, now I'm full of that potion. Now when you move, I move, it's like we remoting. Man, I should've been dead, should be frying like okra. And all they want is cars, they must think that you Oprah. They must think that you Oprah. But what do we expect? We have church for my sofas, we have church for my homes, church in our comfort zones. We don't wanna be challenged, so we taking advantage. Lord, I'm calling for all my people, cause if we have no service, how can we ever reach you? And if we still blind, how can we ever seek you? And if we independent, how can we know we need you? Why? How can we know we need you? Lord, I'm desperate for you, cause I'm desperately evil. I was in my crypt, the cryptid took my life, till the blood came like a rival gang and took my life. I won, but the devil's trying to rumble back. I'm wide awake, but he just trying to bring my slumber back. The devil's
I'm raw, lying to these Thundercats. But you a lion, no, about to bring the thunder back. Wow, and I'm still working when the seasons change. And I'ma keep planting seeds until they see you rain. I know I owe you my life, so I lay it down. So when I build these walls up, you can just break me down.
Listen up. You got something that you want to advertise with us here at Yadah Da King Radio? Hit us up at YadahDaKing.com or email us advertising@YadahDaKing.com. We offer splash and background page, banners, Twitter blasts, and our most popular 30-second audio commercial for our podcast. Let us help market your brand at highly reasonable prices. You may have a new ministry, a book, a CD, clothing line. Let us help you get it out. So go to YadahDaKing.com and advertise today. You want the show on the go?
Get the Yadah Da King Radio app.
The quickest way to have the latest episodes wherever you are.
Available at the App Store and Android Marketplace.
Search Yadah Da King Radio and download the app.
Features include quick call-in, easy streaming, and downloading.
And one-touch Facebook and Twitter connection.
Only $1.99. That's right, only $1.99.
Support and get yours, fam.
Don't hesitate and don't wait.